All right, here we are again, dynamic duo from guildusa.com. We're taking you on a ride along today. The other day, we took you along for a Bosch dishwasher, and it was they call it the, what do they call it?
They call it a water switch. Most normal people call it a diverter or diverter solenoid, but Europeans are a little weird. I don't know about them.
Yeah, and of course, it's all jammed in there, all super tight, so you can't even get your hands in there because it's a Bosch. But we have the part here, they call it a water switch, but it's a diverter and a dishwasher, and we're gonna take you along for that. The Guild USA, it gives us all the documents on the machine, and it shows us basically where it is, how to put the machine in diagnostic mode and all that. We went through that the other day. But hopefully we're just gonna slap that part in, like a couple of part monkeys, and we'll get a success, and we'll collect the ticket, another like 200 bucks. Get out and get some, it's a beautiful day.
It's the white guy on the bottom.
Where do you see it?
The white guy here.
Oh, there, the white one there. Yeah, I see it.
Really useful. Yeah, there is a screw, but I can get to it on the other side. This thing's all blocked with this vent assembly.
Yep, it was coming down for sure.
Yeah, it was coming out of the top.
We should have been a simple repair. If it was a Whirlpool, probably would have been 15 minutes putting in a diverter motor. But the Bosch, I don't know if you have any experience with Bosch, but man, over-engineered. Got anything to say about that, Jacob?
Yeah, I think that was about an hour and a half of fighting. I wasn't even talking with the client or playing with the dog. It was just an hour and a half of fiddling with these tiny little screws. But that Bosch dishwasher, I'm sure if you were assembling it in the factory, it's not bad, but at the end of it, they put this whole plastic case on the bottom, and there's just no way to get your hands in there besides reaching around and, getting all cramped up, and it's like you want to be the little 4-foot-tall Filipino guy, but you also want to have 6-foot arms at the same time. It was just really horrible, really hateful. It's not something that's meant to be worked on.
Yeah, even though the Guild USA had a good video, one of the videos was actually apropos, it was really good. But the one in there was like this unit was the same with the diverter motor, but it had a vent system with a heater on the other side, so you couldn't access it from the other side. So the little Torx screws were like.
Yeah, I watched that video too, and the guy, it's like he had different access because different style dishwasher, same model but different components. But he ended up, doing more of a wet job. He had to undo some of those really the crimped on hose clamps instead of the screwable adjustable ones. You had to take one of those off in this tiny compartment, take that off, and start playing with all these little O-rings and all the other little adjustments inside the diverter system. And it was like, no matter which angle you take on it, it was going to be bad. But I did see that video too, and it's like I watched it, studied it, but it was just not a fun job.
Get out and get some. You heard it from the chief engineer himself.
Yeah, it's not always easy. You got to get out and get it though.